Okay, everyone, we are going to go ahead and get started here. Today's topic is going to be going over the neck as well as the shoulders. So this is more in that upper back region where that neck stems down in through our shoulder blades. So these stretches are great if you find yourself in a bad posture position for a lot of your day, like you're sitting hunched over a desk and you start to round your shoulders and that arch of your back gets hunched and your neck wants to dive forward. That's a lot of weight when we look down on something constantly. So these again are great stretches for those issues. If we have just trouble with stiffness in our neck, either from sleeping or whatever it may be, these are great stretches for you. Especially if you're playing an overhead sport or doing a lot of throwing in baseball or softball or whoever just joined in, can you hear me? Let me see if I can extend this. Apologize for the pause here. Just trying to switch.
Yes, I can hear you.
Awesome, great. Who's joining in? I just see that it's your phone's name.
Oh, gotcha. My name is Chantel.
Hi, Chantel. How's everything going today?
Not bad. How about you?
Good, everything's going great. I'm trying to figure out how to expand my screen again because now I just see that your iPhone joined. So that's what's popped up on my screen. Let me see if I can expand this. Here we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so moving forward with neck and T-spine today. So some good tools to utilize today are going to be the foam roller. We're going to utilize that after we go through some stretches, as well as a yoga therapy ball. These we do have in the studio, and if you want to add these to your toolbox, these are great utilization tools for everyday usage. So you really will get a good amount of usage out of foam rollers, as well as yoga therapy balls to get into the deeper part of your muscle tissue. So again, we'll be using those two tools after we go through some of these stretches today. And again, I just have a couple other therapy balls. This one's a little bit more spiny. That means it has spines on it, and then my resistance band. Utilizing the resistance band today, you will not need it. It will intensify one of the stretch series we will be going through. So I'm going to put those aside. I do have a towel with me. This is great. We won't be, this is kind of for extra padding for myself if I need to put my forehead or chin on the towel, so just be aware of that. I also have a pillow that I'll be utilizing to kneel on or sit on to make myself more comfortable. Just a reminder that you should be really focused in on your breath work here today. So make sure you're not holding your breath. You're really focused in there with your stretch series. And I will do my best to guide you through that breath work as well. So going to go ahead and dive in today. We're just going to start with some breath work in a comfortable seated position. I have my pillow here to make myself more comfortable. So again, find the best position for you, whether that's on your knees, legs extended, or in a cross-legged position here. So again, we want to make sure that our shoulders are away from our ears. Our spine is nice and long here. We can open up the palms near our legs and take a big breath in and exhale. Inhale in, get centered with me on your mat today, and exhale. 2 more rounds before we get started with our stretches. Big breath in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last breath in and exhale. So you can either shift your position here. I'm going to move onto my knees. You can also do these standing, but we're just going to keep our palms open here and roll our shoulders down and back along our spine. As we inhale in, roll the shoulders up and relax them down. So we're just going to do some shoulder warming up here before we dive into our next stretches. As you can see, as you raise your shoulders, it's shortening the distance between your ears. And as you relax them, it's pulling those down, relaxing those neck muscles. Big breath in, roll those shoulders up. And exhale, roll them down. We're gonna switch directions. We're gonna roll the opposite way around in the shoulders. Inhale, roll them up towards the ears. Exhale, roll them forward. Breath in and exhale. Breath in and exhale. So now we're just going to open up our shoulders nice and wide, really opening up our chest region, relaxing in through the shoulders. Breath in, open up. Exhale, give yourself a big hug. That breath in. Exhale, switch arms that you crossed with. So each time you open, you're gonna cross with the opposite arm. Breath in and exhale. Great job. 2 more each side. Just getting those shoulders nice and loose. Last one. And next side. Great. Now we're just going to throw our arm up one by one. Again, finding yourself a comfortable position. It's okay to shift around in here. My legs are starting to get a little numb, so I'm just gonna pop up onto my knees. Again, raising through, making sure the shoulder's not diving up to the ear, keeping it nice and relaxed. Again, long spine, posture it where it needs to be, keeping our core tucked in here. Just a couple more. Breath in, open up. Awesome. So from here, we're just gonna move side to side. Again, shoulder is away from the ear. You can even stabilize your hips here by placing your arm on the opposite side of the hip, just like I'm doing. What it looks like kneeling. Again, focusing in on your breath work, noticing how your body is moving today. Breath in, reach. Exhale, switch. Breath in, reach. 2 more times. As you inhale, reach. As you exhale, switch sides. Last one for both sides here. Perfect. So moving into some neck stretches, I'm going to sit Indian style for this. Again, find a comfortable position for you and focus in on your breath work here. I'm gonna open my palms up to the ceiling, roll my shoulders up to my ears and down my spine 1 time. As I inhale in, I'm gonna exhale and tuck my chin to my chest. Inhale, roll your right ear towards your right shoulder. Big breath in. And exhale. Last breath, big breath in. And exhale, roll your head back to center. As you inhale, roll your left ear towards your left shoulder. Big breath in and exhale. Big breath in and exhale. Go ahead and bring your head back into center. Inhale, lift your head back up towards the ceiling, extending your neck. Big breath in and exhale. Big breath in and exhale. Meet your head back into neutral position. So before we continue on with that stretch, what that's doing is relaxing in through the back of the neck as we roll the chin to the chest and bring our ear toward our shoulders. So that's really, again, targeting right here in the side to the back of the neck area to really relax in through there. So it is very important to, again, make sure your spine is nice and straight. So we're not hunched over, we're nice and long with our spine. Go ahead and find your breath, big breath in, roll your shoulders to your ear, and exhale, roll them down. On your next inhale, tuck your chin to your chest, and roll your right ear towards your right shoulder. Inhale in, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Drop your shoulders down your spine. Next inhale. Exhale, chin back to center. As you inhale back in, roll that left ear to the left shoulder. Big breath in and exhale. Big breath in and exhale. Big breath in. Exhale, chin back to center. Slowly roll your head all the way down as your neck and chin go up to the ceiling. Big breath in and exhale. Breath in and exhale. So next, we are going to do some chin tucks. So this is going to be some very small movement. I'm going to get a little bit closer to the screen so you can see how my neck is tucking. AJ did this exercise in one of our live videos. I believe it was either last week or the week before, but it's really targeting in through this upper neck area, right at the base of your hairline, in through your cervical spine 1 and 2. So again, spine is nice and long. Our core almost feels engaged to support our pelvis here. Our chin is back, so our head's not forward. It's important to keep that chin back. And all we're doing here is tucking our neck, almost making a double chin. It's actually hard for me to talk as I do this. So tuck and relax. Inhale, tuck. Exhale, relax. Inhale, tuck. Exhale, relax. Hopefully that makes sense. Do it a couple more times. I'm going to try to observe myself in the video. Double chin and relax. Inhale, tuck and relax. So that's really helping your neck stabilize your spine and supporting your head here from moving too far forward. So that's really what our emphasis is on today. So finish up here, do a couple more times. Last two, inhale, tuck, and exhale, relax. Inhale, tuck, and exhale, relax. Now moving into another neck stretch. So this is really targeting the side. We are not doing any chin tucks here. So this is more keeping our chin nice and stable and just bending our ears side to side. So as my right ear is on my right shoulder here, I'm going to kick my left hand out to stabilize this left shoulder. And I'm just going to give myself a little bit more of a stretch with a light pressure near my left temple, right here on the side of my head. Take a nice big breath in and relax. Breath in and relax. You can always drop that hand if it's too intense. Big breath in and relax. Go ahead and bring that left hand back to center, switching sides, kicking the right hand out and bringing that left ear to the left shoulder. Inhale in and relax. Inhale and relax. Again, you can place that left hand on the right temple to give yourself more of a stretch. Make sure that spine is nice and long, your shoulders aren't hunched, you're keeping your chest tall. Last breath, big breath in and relax. So moving to these shoulder stretches now, we're just going to find ourselves either removing the pillow, towel, whatever padding we had. You can move those onto your knees. So just showing you what this looks like. I'm not going to utilize this for the cat-cow just to get our shoulder blades ready, but this is an option here. So find yourself in a quadruped position, which is on all fours. Wrists are underneath the shoulders. Knees are underneath the hip. You can go on to a fist position if this is bothering your wrists. But we will not be here long. So in your quadruped position, take an inhale in and bring your crown of your head towards the ceiling, rounding the belly. And exhale, rolling the spine up towards the ceiling, tucking the chin towards the chest. Inhale, round the back, crown of the head going up to the ceiling. And exhale, roll the back, spine by spine. Next inhale, so we're just doing some cat-cows here as we roll and just relax in through our T-spine. Go ahead and just sit back into a child's pose. Like I said, we weren't going to be there too long as we have all been doing a lot of cat-cows lately in our live stretch videos. So just relax here in through child's pose, or just sitting your hips back towards your heels. Arms are long. Normalize your breath rate. Make sure you're taking some nice inhales and exhales. Beautiful. And from here, we're going to dive into some shoulder activation stretches. So this is a great time to grab the towel or your pillow or something for your forehead to support it on, since we'll be on our stomachs. So this is really great for correcting posture and bringing those shoulders back so they're not rolled too far forward. So I'm just going to use the towel here. What you're going to find yourself is in a goalpost position. So this is what goalposts look like. My hand's in a 90-90. If you've ever done IYT goalposts before, those are great shoulder warm-ups to get your shoulders activated for movement, or doing them more statically for stretches. So that's what we'll be doing here today on the mat, on our stomach. So again, meeting me here in goalpost. I'm going to take my glasses off, turn my head to the side so you can hear me, but I want you guys to keep your forehead straight down so your neck is nice and stable here. As you inhale, you're going to try to raise your arms up. Exhale, relax them down. Inhale, raise your arms up. Inhale, relax them down. Inhale, arms are coming up into goalpost. And exhale. Inhale, arms up. And exhale down. Last one. Inhale, arms up. And exhale down. Now we're just going to do them one by one. So slowly lift the left hand and exhale. Slowly lift the right hand and exhale. Keep doing that motion. Inhale, lifting that arm up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, switching sides. Exhale, down. This is also a great alternative if you found it hard for yourself to get both of your arms up at the same time by stabilizing through the shoulders. It's easier to do them one by one and starting there to activate your shoulder girdle. Go ahead and relax now. Just relax your head, relax your shoulders, take a couple nice big breaths. You happen to turn your neck, turn it the opposite way so you're staying nice and even on both sides. So now we're going to move into overhead extension. So this is a great time if you have the mobility to grab a band. Again, if you have the mobility, you can grab a band or test this out if you want to try it. You're just going to put it about a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. And again, you're in a nice 90-90. 90-90 with your arms, head's nice and stable. And again, we breath in, lift, and inhale, push forward with our arms. And then we bring them back. So I'm going to move forward a little bit. Inhale, lift, and exhale, push forward with our arms. It creates a resistance. And relax. Inhale, forward, exhale, release. Inhale, arms up, exhale, forward. Inhale, arms back to 90, exhale, release. So continue. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms out. Inhale, arms back down to 90. Exhale, release. So it's a big shoulder activator. Just as I'm doing here. You're laying down for support and release. Go ahead and relax your arms if you're still doing that motion. Again, I just want to guide you through that one more time if you want to practice this on your own. So I'm in a 90-90 position with my shoulders. I'm inhaling my arms up. I'm pressing my arms forward. My shoulders are away from my ears. And then I bring my arms back to 90 and I relax my neck and shoulders back down. Hopefully I guided you well through that. If you guys have any feedback for me for that particular exercise, please let me know if it was hard to hear or hard to understand. But moving forward to the next exercise, you can either keep the band with this or you don't have to. We're gonna go through those I, Y, T goalposts for those shoulders to relax them again, staying on our belly. So now we're just gonna do some, just the same kind of thing. Now that we warmed up the shoulders, we're here in a goalpost. We're gonna bring our arms back up into an I, Y, T, goalpost, and continue that motion. So again, I'm gonna move to my knees and show you what you'll be doing on your stomach. You're back into that goalpost, bringing your arms up into an I, Y, T, and goalpost. Again, making an I with your arms, a Y, a T, and then a goalpost. Again, showing you what it looks like from above. I have my arms up, I, Y, T, T, goalpost. I, Y, T, goalpost. Go ahead and relax now. Breathe, take a big breath in, relax down on your mat. We're gonna go through that series one more time and I'm gonna do it with you. So kind of showing you here at an angle. Go ahead and meet me in a goal post here. Relax your neck. Hopefully your head's supported. Take a big breath in. Bring your arms up. Make an I. Exhale Y. Inhale T. Exhale goal post. And relax. Big breath in. Inhale Y. I. Y. T. Goal post. Relax. Inhale, I, Y, T, goalpost, relax. Alrighty guys, great job. Go ahead and move over onto your back here. If that was challenging for you, it could have been some brand new exercises. So these are great for, again, unlocking the shoulders, helping them become more stable and mobile through that shoulder girdle. Again, those were I, Y, T, and goalpost for shoulder exercises on your stomach. So just relax here now that we are back onto our backs. If you need a pillow under your head, now is a really great time for that. So all we're going to do is lay on our back and then open up our shoulder blades just like we were goalposting. So this is what it looks like for me standing up. So you should be laying down with your arms in a 90-90 position here. So again, laying down with your arms in a 90-90 position, opening up. We're going to do shoulder internal rotation and external rotation exercises. So finding yourself on your mat here. Opening up your shoulders, I want you to inhale and just roll those arms forward to the ground, and then exhale, roll them back. Inhale, roll them forward, and roll them back. So if you cannot see me laying down here, you again are going to be laying down. What this looks like, as you inhale, you're going to bring your arms forward, and as you exhale, you're going to bring them back. Inhale, arms forward, and exhale, bring them back. Again, you're going to be laying on the ground here. So what it looks like from the back view, laying down, our shoulders are supported by the ground. Inhale, bring the arms forward, and exhale, bring them back. A couple more. Inhale, bring the arms forward, and exhale, bring them back. Last one, inhale forward and exhale back. Just lay on your mat, find yourself connected, maybe rolling your shoulders back and down as you're laying down on your mat here. Take a nice big inhale, let your shoulders drop onto the mat and relax. Maybe even bringing your ears to your shoulders as you are laying down here. Nice big inhale and exhale. Nice big inhale and exhale. Big inhale and exhale. So when you are ready, you can move over onto your sides from your laying down position. Now that we have stretched and relaxed our shoulders out, we are going to get the foam roller and our yoga therapy ball, tennis ball, whatever you want to call it. It's just a stiff, firm ball to kind of dig into the muscle tissue a little bit deeper than we normally would. So our foam roller, we're just going to start with it at the base of our neck here. So this is, again, a great tool to have. If you don't have one, unfortunately, you will need something like this today, or you could just go through some of the stretches if you're still on. But all we're gonna do is kind of tuck our chin in and relax our neck here. Tucking the chin in and relax the neck. And we can even roll our neck kind of back and forth. So again, where this foam roller is on me is right here at the base of my hairline almost. And I'm just kind of tucking my chin in, letting my head go above. Again, you are laying down here, so tuck that chin in. Open the chin to the sky. Breath in, tuck, and relax, open. Inhale and exhale, tuck the chin. Inhale, open the neck. Exhale, tuck the chin. Inhale, open the neck. Exhale, tuck the chin. Now we're just going to move side to side along that occipital bone with our foam roller. Inhale to the right, exhale to the left. And then we're going to slowly move to the base of our shoulder blades. So again, targeting the T-spine here. This is going to be right at the base of our shoulders. You can probably see me, I'm propped up a little bit here. I'm just going to lace my hands behind my head and shift my weight back and forth on the foam roller. So this is really key here. You're supporting yourself on this foam roller. If you don't like too much support, you can do smaller movements. So my hips are now back on the mat, and I'm just doing smaller rolls and kind of targeting and moving the hips up and down. But you can do bigger rolls if you lift your hips up and shift your weight back and forth on this foam roller. So again, keeping your eyes to your ceiling. You don't want to tuck your chin here. You want to keep your neck open and support your head. If you want a deeper foam roll, you're going to extend your arms over your head, keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Great job, everyone. Take a nice breath in. And exhale, a couple more breaths. Big breath in. And relax. Next breath. And relax. So I'm just going to move this a little bit further down. And then I'm going to be tucking my elbows in. And again, so this is right at the base, and then moving back and forth on my shoulder blades, kind of just playing around, feeling how this feels on my back, if I have any tension spots. Again, kind of just moving back and forth on the foam roller and seeing how that feels for you. So that is a great foam rolling exercise for your T-spine and digging in and relaxing your muscles with that movement flow as this helps. So that's going to be more in through your traps, upper back, upper shoulder region, and then down in through the lats. I just want to show you really quickly how you can dive into your lats a little bit more, but we're not going to spend too much time there. So I have this on my right side. My right armpit area is just going to lay on that foam roller as my right hip opens. My left foot stabilizes, and I can just kind of glide back and forth, rolling to the right and the left, targeting the lat. My arm is up. I can do some arm circles back and forth, whatever it may be. So you can do that on the right or the left side if you need some more guidance for that or want to see more on how to foam roll that specific upper back area. Just let me know or any of the flexologists know for the live videos. So now that we have hit our T-spine with the foam roller, we're going to use our yoga therapy ball. So this is a little tricky for me to show you. This is a great wall exercise as well as floor exercise, but you do need a tougher surface to get into the muscle area and release any tension knots you may have in your shoulders. So you want to, again, miss your bone here. You don't want to go too close to your spine. It's going to be right on your muscle. So if it feels sketchy, it probably is sketchy, so move the placement of the ball. So again, mine is just going to be placed away from my spine, right where my shoulder blade is. Ooh. Ooh. It is a little spicy, Feels a little tense at first, but if this is too intense for you, I suggest going onto a softer surface or utilizing it on a wall where you can control the pressure. So again, I can even show you really quickly on this post. I think that would give you a better angle on this left side. So as you can see here, the ball is placed right by my shoulder. I can just kind of move my shoulder with that. Move the shoulder with that as it's placed right through here. So again, if you're on the ground, you're on your right shoulder. I'll kind of meet you down here. And you're just moving back and forth on the YTU ball, yoga therapy ball. Couple of rounds of breaths here. Just play around with the placement on the therapy ball. Again, you can move this around your shoulder blade area, scraping it kind of back and forth or down your shoulder blade region. Again, I know it's kind of hard to explain something like this over video. It's easier to have someone there with you making sure the ball placement is there. But like I said, you want to focus on where the muscle tissue is, not hitting anywhere where your bones are, just where your big muscle groups are. So missing your spine, missing your shoulder blade bone, and then go ahead and switch sides if you haven't already with the yoga therapy ball. So moving to that left side. Moving to this left side. Again, scraping back and forth on the therapy ball from right to left here. Missing the spine, finding kind of those knotty sensation areas. Again, here's kind of a back view of where I'm targeting my shoulder, that area, and then all along this shoulder blade surface. Go ahead and wrap up here. Take some nice breaths in, let your arm relax in through the shoulder. You can move that arm around if it's releasing any knots in that area. Again, it's right at the top of that shoulder blade again, and you can move it down to your middle back. Last inhale and exhale. When you're ready, go ahead and remove that yoga therapy ball and then just meet me here for a couple of rounds of breath as we wrap up our neck and shoulder release stretches. Awesome, guys. So take a big breath in and relax those shoulders, noticing how they feel after our stretching and yoga therapy session today. Take a big breath in, again, rolling those shoulders away from your ears. Nice big breath in, fill your lungs. And exhale all of it out. Last big breath in and exhale. If you want to roll your neck out and kind of just give yourself a little bit of love. Roll your neck with me here. Give yourself a nice big hug, just some little turns. And then switch sides with whatever hands on center here. Thank you guys for joining in to today's guided stretch with focus on the neck and the shoulders. If you have any questions about our stretches today, feel free to comment on the Facebook page or send us a message or however. Again, if you need some more tools for your toolbox like foam rollers, yoga therapy balls, yoga straps, now would be a good time to let us know and add those to your practice so you can join in on all the stretches that we have here on the video. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope you found these stretches for your neck and your shoulders beneficial. Tune in tomorrow for our next 9 a.m. live stretch and have a great day.